Good morning and welcome to the start of a new vlog. It is almost 11 o'clock. I'm gonna leave in roughly 15-20 minutes to go to my School of Rock callbacks. Ah! If this is the first vlog you're ever watching, I auditioned for School of Rock at a community theater last week and I got a callback. I was very nervous about it and here we are. So I'm getting ready to go to this callback. The thing about this callback is that I'm just called back. No specific role, but also nothing to learn. So I don't know what's going to happen. They say come prepared to move, so maybe some dancing, but as an adult, I don't think a lot of the adults do a lot of dancing in this show. So, because it's School of Rock, it's basically based, like, the kids are the main thing, right? So we'll see on that matter. I've been listening to the soundtrack, so that way I have, like, an idea of songs. But what if they're like, okay, sing this song that you've listened to, like, 2 times? And I'm like, fuck this. So there's that. I am gonna change now. My changing will consist of an extra bra on top of the one I'm wearing, this shirt, and this chambray over shirt. This shirt is just like a go-to for me when I'm doing movement. I don't know why. It's like the only plain shirt I have that's also just like not a full t-shirt. I don't have any full plain t-shirts either. This is just a plain shirt. I need more basics. This double bra situation does not feel as secure as it normally would. Is that just because I've been wearing a triple bra situation for running? Or what should I do? We're just double braing it. I feel like if I triple bra it, I'm gonna feel like I can't breathe. So double is fine. All right, let's go to an audition. A callback, even. All right, it is 1:21 and I am done with auditions, which makes sense because the kids were at 1:15. So I didn't know, like originally if they were gonna have like the adults do anything with the kids. But that makes sense that we're done. I think it went well. We all of the adults that were called back did one of the songs from the show that's like the teachers talking about Dewey. So we all learned that and did that together and like had like some like solo moments so they could hear us. And then some people left and some people were asked to stay. And then we read a scene between Patty, Ned, and Dewey. So Patty is Ned's girlfriend. And then we did a scene with Rosalie and Dewey. Rosalie is the principal of the school. And I read the Patty scene a lot. Like, everybody read through it once, and then he was, like, switching people in and out, like, rapid fire. And, like, he was, like, stopping people before the scene was over, and, like, and everything. So that was good. It's interesting. And then he did the same thing with the Rosalie scene. So he kept switching in me and another girl for Patty, like, multiple times. He would be like, you stay, boys switch out, Abbie, you go up there, boys switch out, boys switch out, boys switch out. So me and her read a lot for Patty, which is very interesting. Like, eventually he just had like us reading for her basically. Then the Rosalie scene, everybody did that one as well. I did that scene 2 or 3 times. I don't remember entirely. But he was cutting that scene off a lot faster. So there were like 2 pages of that scene and he was basically cutting people after, like telling people to stop after the first page, which is interesting because the stuff with like Rosalie, she gets like a little bit looser on the 2nd page. But he had me go the longest with that scene, which is interesting. I'm just saying that's interesting. So I don't know. I feel good about it. I feel like regardless, I will at least be cast in the ensemble. I think. But I feel good. And now it's 1:23, says my car. I'm going to leave and probably go home and have pizza. I thought about like buying food, but there's no food like on the direct path. Like I could bop into Eden Prairie if I wanted to, and maybe by the time I get there I will decide that I want to, but we'll see. Also, we did not dance. So I did not have to wear 2 bras. I did not have to wear an outfit that I could dance in. Which, like, I would have probably worn something else then. Alas, that's fine. No dance. Bridgerton is making me ball. At the theater, and I'm turning on the lights. And now I'm gonna go down the stairs. And my knee hurts very bad. Good morning. It is Sunday. My dad texted me this morning, which is a strange sentence all around. I don't usually get contacted by my dad all that much, and certainly when I do, it is not by text. So strange sentence all around. But he texted me and was like, "What are you doing today?" And I said, "Well, this is what I'm doing." And he said, "You should meet us in Owatonna," which is an hour from here. And I was like, "Por qué?" And so he was like, "Call me," which I'm surprised he sent me 2 texts, if we're being so honest. And so I called him, and he was like, "You should just meet us in Owatonna. We can get Famous Dave's, and you and your mom can talk to each other. We can walk around Bass Pro Shop." So I guess I'm meeting my parents in Owatonna today. This happens sometimes, but normally it's like, we're going to be here in this random town where I'm buying something off of Facebook Marketplace. So you should meet us here. And it's like way out of my way. And then I'm like, I have a life and 3 jobs. But today it was just like, "What are you doing? You should meet us in Owatonna." I don't think there's anything else happening. So I'm meeting my parents in Owatonna, I guess. I'm probably have about 45-ish minutes before I need to leave. They left about 9. It's about a 3-hour drive for them. So theoretically, it should be noon by the time they're there. So it's 10:15 right now, 10:11. Sorry, I was in the future. So I've got roughly 45 minutes. I just put my clothes in the washer, which I wish I would have done that a little bit earlier. Here's to hoping that they'll be ready to put in the dryer before I leave. That's the game plan. I'm going to load up the dishwasher, and then who knows what I'm going to do. I should edit because I'm 2 weeks behind now. Still. So, who's to say? Yeah, this is not going to be ready for me. Damn it. I know it's not going to be ready because it's about 11 o'clock. Rats. All right, let's go see my parents. The most beautiful colors that ever did existed.
No, I was looking for a name, but they're swimming all over the place.
Nah, you were about to touch the glass, and then you read the sign that said, "Thank you for not touching the glass." I don't believe you. Fish are friends, not food. Fishy, fishy! I didn't touch the glass. Mom almost did. Cutesy. Barnes and Noble. We got her, folks. And now back to you by B.K. Borison, the new book. I didn't know if I was going to start reading this or start reading Project Hail Mary, wherever that lives. Oh, it's up there. But I think it's got to be this. I also started listening to The Neighbor Favor by Christina Forrest on the drive, which was the book club, the Daily Planet book club book for February. And I didn't have time to read it. I only read 2 books in February. That includes audiobooks. I didn't read an audiobook. I just wasn't in the mood. So I did not read the book club book last month. But I still wanted to read it. And like, it's a book that I've had on my shelf that I've wanted to read anyway. So it wasn't like a crazy thing. So I started listening to it. I am 30% in now. Huzzah. I also got this little book light. How cute. And then I got a nice little sweater at Bass Pro Shops. Because I met up with my family at O'Reilly Auto Parts and got myself some new windshield wipers and learned how to change them, which is super easy, but I will probably have to get help again once I need to change them again. And then we went to Famous Dave's, and then across the street was a Bass Pro Shop, so my dad was like, we should just go walk around there. So we did. I got a sweater. I didn't try it on. We'll see. But it's like a lightweight sweater and cropped, which is something I was looking for. I also got Girl Scout cookies. It's a new kind. Exploramores. They're very good. I just got out some chicken to thaw, which I meant to do before I left and then didn't. Switched my laundry, and now we're going to chillax, I guess. It's 4 o'clock, and I will need to meal prep when the chicken is thawed, and I will need to fold the clothes when they are done, because unfortunately I couldn't switch them before I left. Boo. So I don't know what I'm going to do right now. I should edit if we're being so for real. But I don't know if that's what I want to do. Vlog is edited and exporting, and I've got chicken in the oven. This is my grocery haul.
Just during school hours. I mean, we can meet up when there's nobody here.
Here's the sweater I got today. It's kind of big, but that's or like big up here, but that's okay. That typically happens. And I think it hits at a nice height. I need to wash it because it smells insanely of Bass Pro Shop, but I think it's cute. There is danger of a bra booby showing, but other than that, it's super cute. I'm home from work. I've done the nutty pot. I stayed at work a little bit late to do popcorn, just like 15 minutes late. I am going to try and distract my mind because I'm thinking I'm going to hear back about auditions tonight. I sure hope so. I know that the cast list is done. And I know that one of my friends, who was like friends with the production team, got a text this morning, which doesn't feel crazy to me that I haven't heard yet. I mean, I am nervous, but it doesn't, like, I'm not like exceptionally nervous because that friend is friends with the production team. So it makes sense that they could just like text them and be like, hey, here's this. Do you want it too? I assume for like people, for other people that they aren't like close friends with, that they would like call after work hours, which it's 5:05 now, so I'm nervous. Oh, so in the meantime, I think I'm gonna try and learn how to do a granny square. We'll see how frustrated I get and go from there. Guys, I made a granny square. Look at this bitch. I did this. Insane. In the membrane, I did this. I spent the last hour making square, but I made granny square. It looks pretty good. I want to learn a different style of granny square because I don't like it with all these holes. I don't want that. But this seemed like the general basic granny square, perhaps. Also, I have not heard anything as of yet. They're using a Dodie song in School Spirits. Kind of a girl dinner from the night. For the night. It's leftover chicken strips from yesterday and a can of chicken that I put with taco seasoning and mini tacos. And a girl wants what a girl wants. You know what I mean? They should make a movie about that. I don't know, guys. I'm starting to think that I didn't get cast. It's almost 9 o'clock and I haven't heard anything. I wish that I could just, like, turn my brain off. Like, I spent so much time, like, fixating on and worrying about and being anxious about something that I have no control over. And no matter how many times I think about it or, like, think through things, I'm not gonna know what's happening. Like, I can think through everything I did at the audition every second of every day, and that's still not gonna tell me what's going on in the minds of the people who make the decisions. It's just not. And I'm like trying to read into things that aren't there or might be there, but also might not be there. And I keep trying to turn it off and I just can't. And I don't know what to do about that. How do I fix that? I think I just need to assume that I'm not cast. And move on. Well, not move on. I mean, if they call me and say I'm cast, that great. Which, watch, I am so dramatic that I'm sitting here being like, I said to assume I'm not cast, and I'm driving myself crazy. And then, like, in 10 minutes, they'll call me and be like, would you like to accept this role? And then you'll be, like, through Whiplash, and I'll be through Whiplash. Just fucking watch. Jesus Christ. I feel like that shouldn't be happening. Okay, this isn't going to be super dramatic Whiplash. But I did get offered a role. It is a role in the ensemble of like a parent / a teacher. So I'm happy about that. That is good. I am happy. I am bummed though as well
Because I really thought that maybe this time. That song was in my head this week. I thought that this time, maybe I would get offered one of like the women's roles, like the lead girls, just because I thought I did really good at auditions and callbacks. But at least now I know. And I did get offered a role.
I feel like I sound super ungrateful in that last clip. So let's just reconvene. I am bummed that I didn't get one of the leading ladies. That's okay. I am allowed to feel that. But two things can be true: that I am very excited that I've been cast. And once I adjust to it and like get it in my brain what I'm actually cast as, it's gonna be so much fun. I know it's gonna be so much fun. I'm excited about it. So let's just clear that up right now. I'm very excited that I've been cast. It's gonna be a blast, and I'm happy to be a part of the team. And also, Marianne did also get cast in the ensemble. So, ta-da! Another Abbie Marianne show. How funny. How funny. All right, I'm going to actually try and get some good sleep tonight because I don't have, like, anxiety rushing through my brain.
Guys, I think I made a magic circle. It's kind of wonky, but I think I did it. Look at that. I did that. And now I have to leave in like 15 minutes for my audition. I don't think I've ever been so chillax during an audition time. So let's get dressed. Apart from the fact that neither of my shirt options were sitting right, like for my brain, other than that, I'm like pretty chill about this audition, TBH, which is interesting. Once I get up there, will I be chill? Probably not, but alas, let's go. Dude, look at the moon. Look at that.
I was like, how are you recommending that she was in Chicago?
Audition's over. Now I'm gonna get Culver's. Calm down. I'm gonna get Culver's and go home. It's like 9 o'clock, but I am hungry. I have now finished eating my Culver's, which it is 10:30, so I love that for me. Let's talk about the audition. I mean, I think it went well as it could have gone, I guess. It's very interesting. I should go into auditions more often where, like, I just assume, like, I don't, like, I was not nervous for this audition, like, at all, which never fucking happens. But I kind of was like, well, I'm not, like, I'm doing this for the experience. I'm doing this for fun. I'm doing this for a learning opportunity. I really don't think that anything's going to come of this audition. So, like, I don't know. I should do more auditions like that because I was, like, not nervous, which is fucking crazy. I mean, I was once I got to the theater. I was a little nervous, but then I was just nervous for, like, half an hour. And it wasn't even that bad of nerves. It was just a little bit of nerves. So, a win for me. But got there about half an hour early. Same with Marianne. We just kind of chilled, waited, and I went in to sing. Really chill because there's 4 people. And the accompanist. I talked to the accompanist, and I said what I was going to be singing, and then I sang for literally 30 seconds, and they were like, "Thank you so much," and I was like, "Thank you." Pieced the frick out of that room. And then waited around for a while. Then there was a dance audition. The dance audition was pretty chill. Like, the dance audition that I had for the prom at the community theater last year was way harder than this dance audition. It was like 2 or 3 8 counts. And it was kind of just a lot of, like, jumping and, like, kicking in style. But, like, was I the best dancer in that room? No, obviously not. I'm never going to be the best dancer in a room. Let's just clear up that fact right now. Will never be the best dancer in a room. But, I mean, I vibed. I think I got most of the steps, which is half the battle. So, I mean, I feel good about it. Do I think anything will come of it? No. Would it be cool if it did? Yeah, sure. But I really don't think it will. So that's fine. Did I show you my flower? I'm so proud of this guy. I make flower. Becca and Bree say I'm, like, amazing at crochet, and I'm here for it. Hype me up. Anybody can hype me up. It's great. I mean, this is my first time doing a Daisy Granny Square. I made my first ever Granny Square yesterday. So, we're killing it. I'm going to let my food digest a little bit longer. Can you just... It's fine. I probably won't go to bed till around 11 o'clock. But I have a headache and I'm tired. But I need to let this food digest a little bit. Was it a smart decision? No, but I was so hungry. This makes me look so much fucking artsier than I am. Dude, I'm so cool. It's blue day at work today, so I was gonna wear these pants, but I do not like the way they look on me. These are pants that I normally wear for my Xenon costume. I'm gonna put on normal pants. All right, I got some yarn. Did I only get one of each color? Yes. Do I know that that's not really how that works now? Yes. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. This is, honestly, these yarns are just for practicing granny squares. And then once I have like a good amount, I'll put them all together. So, it can be whatever. This is so pretty. Look at that. This is possible. I make more flour. This one doesn't look as good. Oh, they're getting ghost feisty. Damn. I was gonna switch to Survivor because today is Wednesday, but it's live with premium. Do I have premium? I don't fucking know if I have premium. I'll be so for real. Is like paying for Paramount Plus just premium? I don't know. Anyway, I can't watch it right now, I don't think. So we're just gonna keep watching School Spirits and hope that we don't have nightmares tonight. Wally, I swear to fucking God. I swear to fucking God, Wally. Don't you fucking dare. Hi, I'm going to a Dodie concert tonight with Brie. I don't know what to wear. I think I'm gonna wear what I wore to Renee Rapp. But should I? I don't know which denim to wear. Ideally, I would honestly like to wear this one, but it's still pretty thick. Like, it's thinner than the normal denim jacket I wear, but it is still pretty thick. So I'm worried I'm going to get, like, hot in the concert venue. Then I have this, which is the short sleeve that I wore to Renee Rapp. So that's always a good option. I'm slightly worried that I would get cold outside, but we're just going to be walking, like, to and from the car, right? And then my normal lightweight chambray shirt that I throw over everything. I don't know.
I got this one down.
You got it on lock?
I got it on lock.
Falling, feeling, dreaming. Falling as slow down feels when staring at the ceiling. So here I am with arms unfolding. I guess it isn't quite the end. Old partner in crime. I am going to try to fall in love.
Oh, you would find her in a Polaroid picture. And she means everything to me. I wanna put you up and scoop you out. I'll be your best friend, call me the one. This night just caught in. Oh, and I could never let you go. You never get it. And now I'm the one who caught that bone. Don't say you should get it. Get out of my room. Smile like me. Isn't it weird to be something? I'm guessing that I've gone hard. I guess I'm human no more. I can tell I've gotten in your way. Oh, how easily passion twists. You think I'm a crazy bitch. Cross my words in your head. No one listens to the dead. Maybe I'm a total to you. The only way I know how. A meter apart, we blankly stare. We talk in our heads. Are you standing there? Now this is the bad day. We knew big words, so we won't need our words. 'Cause they don't taste good. I'm guessing that I've gone on. I guess I'm human no more. I can tell I've gotten in your way. Every damn stereotype. What did you say?
I did not plan anything. I've had a lot of friends like suggesting things to say because we're all thinking about you, you know, and like especially from across the pond. And I'm so excited to be here and to like look into your eyes and like get to talk to you because it's so like feels awful being behind the screen and just seeing, you know, this orange fucking pedophile in the government. And it's tearing you fucking racist in the street. I'm so sorry. It's just bullshit. It's absolutely bullshit. But look at you guys, and look at us. All in one room, united. Should we stone us? But it's very clear that, you know, you're not letting it break your spirits. Like, look at all of you here, so queer, so colourful, so beautiful. thinking of you, and when the time comes, I will be on your side. So much love to you all. It's encore time.
Back from the Dodie concert. It was amazing. More on that tomorrow. I just had pizza rolls so I could get something in my tummy. And now I'm going to go to bed because it's 11:19.
I wanted you to have this idol. It comes with 2 rules. You cannot give it to anyone else. You can only play it for yourself.
Something on my shirt, so I'm going to change and then we'll chat. All right, I've changed my shirt. I do have to get stuff ready for the plunge tomorrow. Come on. Get it together. I just finished watching School Spirits. I'm all caught up now. Wow, what a time. What's gonna happen next? It is, I can't see my watch, 4:23. My boss is currently inputting cash into the donations. So I have to wait until that is done before I can go check in my peeps for the 5K. So I'm gonna give it probably like half an hour. She's doing it right now. And then I've got to drive to the place where check-in is, which is Lake Nokomis, where the plunge and the 5K are tomorrow. So I've got to drive over there. So I've got time. The thing is, I am going to brewery tonight with Bree and some people from the Survivor game night. Katya, Taylor, and Alex. Go brewery, play games, drink soda for me, or maybe I should drink water. I didn't think that through. Anyway, so I want to make sure that I have some stuff ready to go for tomorrow before I leave right now. Now, I don't know what I need for tomorrow, meaning it's gonna be a range of like 25 to like 40 degrees across the entire span of tomorrow. And I am doing the 5K in the morning, which I have to be there by like 7:30. The race starts at 8. And so it'll probably be around 20 to 25 temperature wise. And I do want to do some running. I don't know what to do about that. Like, I have to wear 3 bras. Great. How much clothing do I need? Because if I was just walking, I would like go full winter, you know? And then I could like strip and carry as needed. But since I'm trying to do some running as well, I don't think I should go full winter. So let's just get some stuff. Let's just. I also have to make sure that I've got everything ready for this camera situation, which there's multiple batteries. That'll be fine. I don't need to do anything. But I definitely don't want to carry the camera bag. I want to put the camera in a backpack, but I'm nervous about that because then it's less secure. So we're going to figure that out too. Hi, it's me. Brie and I were just out with some people we met at Survivor, Taylor and Katya. So we played Codenames and I'm great at it. That's what I learned. Now I'm gonna go home, make sure I have all the stuff I need, and get ready and eat. I'm hungry. And bed. Sandwich. All right, here's the polar plunge vibe. Wow. All right, now a couple quick things before I go to bed. The Dodie concert last night. So good. So amazing. Dodie, amazing. So glad that I finally got to see her live. If you have been watching the vlogs for a long time, you'll remember that I was supposed to go to a concert of hers in Milwaukee back in 2020. My hair is something. Back in 2022. And when I showed up, I found out that the concert had been moved to a different day. Which no one bothered to tell me. Still a bit traumatized from that, TBH. So finally got to see her. It was amazing. And a little excitement in the night. Probably about 20-ish minutes into Dodie's set, Bree leaned over to me and was like, I think I'm gonna pass out. So she sat down, we got her some water, we moved out of the crowd, all was well. But I got some really cool pictures and I really like them. Pictures of Dodie, not of myself. I got some cute pictures of myself via Bree, but I meant pictures of Dodie. I got cool pictures of her. Games was fun tonight. We played Codename, and there's like words, and you have a partner, and you have to try and like, you have to give them one word and like how many words it relates to and see how many they can get. And you know, you can get the wrong one. There's like a bomb one and all the fun little things in a game. But our first round that I took a video of, super lucky. Out of all of our cards, I was like, oh my God, this is going to be amazing. And I said, Hamilton, 5. And Bree got all of them. But like, we looked out so much because our color cards had like Revolution, Washington, King, Shot, Bill. Those were the 5. And like, girl, I was lucky as fuck to say Hamilton 5. And it just like was so easy. Like Bree got it so fast. Okay, now I think I'm mostly set up for tomorrow. I don't know. Should I have gone out tonight? No, I should have stayed home and probably prepped a little bit more. But I think I just got a lot of things, basically. I've got a lot of things and they're everywhere. But that's gonna be what that's gonna be. I'll be so for real. It's just gonna happen like that. And I can't control it. That's that. I don't think I have much more to report. Also, costume change. I finished the newest episode of Survivor today, and I finished season 3 of School Spirits. Loved it. And here we are. I'm still way behind on editing videos as well. Oh, and I didn't get cast in the prom, which we didn't expect to. But I'm glad that I auditioned for it. So that's kind of like your week recap. I had some auditions. I was anxious about one of them. Then I was anxious waiting to hear about the one of them. Had another audition. Was not very anxious about it. I made some brownie squares. I've hung out with some people. Went to a Dodie concert, and here we are. I've got an alarm set for 5:45 a.m. It's 10 p.m. currently, because tomorrow I've got a 5K and the plunge. Will I be running the whole 5K? No. I'm going to try and run part of it, half of it, maybe. I don't know. I am currently planning on doing like a 2-minute interval back and forth of walking and running. So we'll see how that works out for me, I guess. I didn't run at all this week. I haven't run in over a week because my knee was hurting so bad. It feels good now, so that's good. We'll kill it. But speaking of that 5:45 a.m., I think it's time for me to go to bed. So I'm gonna go to bed, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye!